Oh, hey, I found another shop here, right next to the entrance to underneath the fortress. Now that's just a decoy, right? Yeah. I thought the colors were different for a second, but no, it's just the same as a regular decoy. Okay. I don't think I want to buy anything right now, buddy. But thank you. I really just want to save my money up for level ups. Welcome back to Tunic, everybody. I'm the Comic Foil. Last time I died in this area, had to work my way back to where I was because I was close to a save point, but not close enough that I could actually activate it yet. But yeah, this is an area where we're going to find another key, and I think with 3 keys we should be able to open up the... Oh, I was thinking I had my, I was thinking I had my fire wand equipped. Yeah, actually, let us equip our fire wand, because I think I like it a little bit better in most situations. So it feels like when I have my shield up, rather than blocking the spiders are just sort of sliding off me. I mean, maybe they've been just barely missing me, but, I mean, I like it even better if they slide off me rather than hitting the shield and using up. Yeah, I swear they responded different once I started shooting at them. They were like, oh, okay, we can't just keep our distance anymore. Yeah, I kind of need to, like, push them against walls. Oh, wait, does that mean I can go under this waterfall? Okay, I got a heart. I think that's from the one card that I have equipped. And I just found another card. I found a bell. So, can we figure out what the bell does from this? Muffling bell. Turns something with horns into... fox. Let's try equipping it, see if we see a difference, because this says something about louder echo. And my only guess now is that it has to do with when you collect your ghost and the, like, stun that gives off. And that could be useful in boss fights, but I don't think that's going to be useful all the time. So let's do this and try and find out what it actually does for me. I've been on record saying I don't like spiders. I like spiders, but I don't like being around them. I get very afraid of them in real life. I just kind of have a visceral reaction to seeing them. But I love them as monsters and things, because I do think they're scary, and I do think they work really well as enemy types and monsters, because spiders can do a lot of neat stuff. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go through the jail here. Wow. It really sucks getting set on fire. Because I don't think I can use potions. Yeah, we really gotta try not to get hit by those candle attacks, because getting set on fire sucks. Speaking as somebody who has been on fire multiple times in my life. Just a little bit. And in both cases, it was really, like, clothing. It was, like, the ends of clothing that got caught on fire. Sleeves in both cases. I broke my rule. I got myself set on fire. I've been trying to roll whenever I'm on fire, but I don't know if that's actually doing anything. Okay, and it makes sense since they're, like, kind of magic people that they drop magic. Okay, let's try and figure out how to connect that save point, how to hook it back up to do what it's supposed to do. Yeah, if I can just activate that pillar there. And I feel safe using my range spam there because I'm about to save and I'm about to heal. Okay, cool. Save point is now functional. Let's see if there's any... I know there are offerings that we can make. Yeah, we can increase our MP, we can increase our SP, we can increase our HP, but what I'd really like to do is save up and increase the strength of my potions. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, luckily I can 3-hit combo these guys. So if I can get in there, they're not so bad. Oh, you're one of those range guys, though. Hey, are you one of them range guys? You're not one of those range guys, are you? Yeah, I'm thinking I'll just need to activate these two monoliths, but I don't know if this one can be activated yet until... Yeah, I gotta follow this line back and work from there. Before I go back there, let me just see if there's anything in this corner. Okay, we have another save point, but that one's toppled over. I don't know if that one even can be restored. Okay, get down here. Yeah, after taking out the Scavenger King, I'm finding the enemies here to be not so bad. Okay, can't get up there yet. I'm gonna have to go around the other way. But alright, we're clearing the floor, we're clearing the board. Oh yeah, this should get me up onto an upper level. Oh, right, I forgot these guys could teleport. They can and they will. Oh. Oh, this guy's different. This guy's different. I haven't seen a guy like this before. Looks to be more of a melee threat, and he is also setting me on fire. Okay, this will give me another path around, a little loop around. Let's collect this magic. Okay, and I think we're, like, on top of the fortress now. Okay, so his front-facing candelabra can work as a shield, I see. Can work as a shield. Yeah, nothing that the frog's tongue can't take care of, though. Okay, I think rolling is taking care of it when I'm on fire, though. I'm definitely spending less time on fire when I roll. That's what we always learn, right? Stop, drop, and roll. Best thing to do when you're on fire. Okay, nice. Pathway in. Secured. So now I just kind of gotta clear all the enemies out from this. I like when it's like a big area with a bunch of different enemies, like, mobbing you. But you can kind of see them, like, coming over from all different angles. Wow, that worked. I didn't know if he was going to have some kind of, like, bullcrap fire resistance. I don't know. Yeah, fire lingers a lot, too. Okay, everything's getting connected. I don't know. There's another line here. I'm not sure where that line is going. Would there be a path here if it, like, wasn't caved in? I don't know. Okay, but I think that's gonna open the door. Gonna open the door for me. Oh, well, yeah, I still gotta get this one, but then... This seems like a good place to find a red key. Also collecting a little bit of money on the side. Interior of the Eastern Vault. Yes, please. Okay, cool. And there's another teleport here. I am definitely about to fight somebody up there. I just want to see... I think just being in this area adds this warp point. But I want to see it. I want to see them all added. Okay, so there's still one over here that has not been activated yet. And that is the West Garden. Why isn't the West Garden activated? Maybe I should go back over to the West Garden. There's probably some treasures and things I could find. Oh, right, I don't want to go back up here, though. I want to go back onto the material plane. How are we doing on... Yes, I have enough to increase my potions. I didn't mean to save, but I did, so... Okay, so I'm pretty sure that increases how much potions heal you. And that increases my pool of health more than I think just raising HP does. Okay, so when we have a 350, we can increase something else. It's like it's trying to warn me of something. Is that a place... It looks like something should be stuck in there, in that platform. Maybe something's gonna attack me when I'm on my way back. No, we're gonna fight a big statue. Oh, it's very big. Siege engine, it sure is. Okay, you got a lot of range here, buddy. I am overwhelmed with how big this thing actually is. Okay, and it summons ads. Has a big laser. but I can hide behind stuff from the laser.
You know I'm bad at accidentally summoning, grappling those guys when I'm near a ledge, and they just, like, drop below the ledge and I can't hit them. Ow. Okay, so I don't want to use too much of my magic, because I need magic for the frog's tongue to take care of these guys quickly. Even though they're also the best. Oh, he can also kill his ads. That's great. But he can also destroy the blocks that I want to hide behind. Ow. Okay, there's a lot for me to watch here. Okay, what happens if I frog's tongue him? So I can go, like, under him, but it's kind of hard to know what he's gonna do. I think I have an idea of dodging that move now, though. Yeah, if I stay under him, that attack doesn't really hit me. Okay, but for that attack, I want to be behind something. Oh, that is not behind enough. Okay, this is a safe spot for me here. Okay, more fireballs. I do not like the fireballs chasing me. Oh. Okay, well, at least that he does low to the ground. Yeah, the big laser he does low to the ground, so most of the cover can protect me. So here's what I'm thinking. After taking all that in, I think I want to use the fire wand to destroy the bombs before they can get too close to me. And I want to use the frog's tongue to pull the little fairy orbitars towards me so I can kill them. And then killing them will get me more magic. Not like... Probably not enough magic, but that'll at least protect me from those attacks for a while. Okay, my shield also protects me from that to a point. And if I keep moving, it takes them a little while to catch up with that. So if there aren't other enemies, I can kind of outrun that for a while. Alright. Ow. Now, did those bombs hurt him when he did that? Him knocking over the pillars gives me more protection from the big laser. Okay, also I was able to avoid the big laser just by, yeah, just by kind of staying out of the arc that he moves his head in. Okay, slowly moving back. Gonna start moving forward now because the attack is almost over. Yeah, you cannot roll through that.
No way, no how. Yeah, I think I could use more stamina, actually. That... I might have to prioritize that as my next upgrade. This fight feels very Dark Souls to me in that, like, it's kind of a calculation to figure out what distance you're safe with different attacks. Okay. Stay out of laser range, and let's get some punishment in. Okay, I think I'm at the point I'm close enough to killing him that I can range... No. I range spammed him a little bit, but it wasn't enough to really get through the rest of the fight. So I kind of wish I didn't do that now. Okay, one potion left. I read the wrong move from that. I thought he was going to do the smaller range attack. But okay, we got him. That wasn't the hardest boss, but it was very stressful. Like, there was a lot of things about it I had to think about. We got a screw. Okay, I think the screw goes in that pedestal that's back there. I just want to see if there's anything else in this arena. No. No, I don't think so. And I did pick up my ghost, right? That was only the second attempt against that guy. I mean, yeah, Siege Engine was a lot easier than Scavenger King, which makes sense for where they are. I see why Siege Engine is kind of framed as an earlier boss. This is cool to watch. Wow, that is a very fancy box. Deep in the forest, found the red key. Guys, that's all 3 keys. I have no idea how close that puts me to the end of the game or anything like that. So I think something I want to do just to explore to keep making money to be able to afford a few more upgrades is I think I'd like to go to the Western Bell Tower. Oh, whoops. I accidentally came back here to where this sword is. Which totally won't be the site of the final boss. That is still my prediction. The door in the mountains. Okay, I don't see keyholes on that, though. Yeah, I guess let's go back to Town Ruins again. And then... Well, you know, there was also something I wanted to investigate at the quarry. So I'm gonna go there first, because it mentioned a gun in... Sorry, these are like these teleporters. The teleporters on this side are different. You don't have to kneel at them.
Yeah, so I want to see if I can go... Yeah, let's ride down to the bottom and we'll approach our way up backwards. Wait. You fool. Okay, I'm gonna go up and heal myself. I forgot to put on my gas mask. Or was the lower area always full of miasma even before I opened the door? I'm thinking now actually maybe it was. Before I was saying maybe it filled with miasma after we opened the door in the quarry. But come to think of it, I'm pretty sure I got the mask before I went down to the lowest area of the quarry. So it might have always been harmful to be down here. Ouch. I didn't even see the guy throw that bomb. I keep wanting to hit, right bumper to, like, collect all the little bits that come out. Because I've been playing, Donkey Kong Bonanza. And that's what you do in that game whenever you see a bunch of little collectibles flying all over the place. You hit that button to collect all of them. I didn't know if he was still firing because I couldn't see his firing line anymore. Yeah, so the hearts only give you a little bit, but it's nice. Comes in handy. Okay. So the gun is pointing me to, like... Is it pointing to around here? I don't see me on the map, so maybe it's not in this... Yeah, I think maybe I need to climb up a little bit. This might not be the part of the map it's referring to. I think I need to actually get up onto the bridges and scaffolding. So, follow-up question, how do I get up there? I don't remember. How did I get down here before, and how do I get back up there? Should I maybe be approaching this from the other side? I mean, my stats are higher now than they were when I was doing this before. Sorry, for a second I thought I, like, rolled off. Okay, so I can kind of cut corners a little bit with the roll. Okay, I don't think there's a way back up from here. I think I fell off that ladder before, and I don't think there's a good way for me to climb back up. Unless I'm forgetting something. So let's go back to the elevator. Okay, so can I kneel at these now? I don't think so, since they're like... Yeah, since they're kind of like... broken. I mean, the power appears to be on anyway, so... Yeah, I think it's more, it's not that they're broken, it's that they're already activated, so you can't activate what's already activated about them. Sometimes I panic over which button I'm supposed to press, so then I don't actually shield what I want to shield. Okay. I think I want to go over here. Or, like, over here. I know there's, like, a shortcut. Yeah. Okay, so let's consult that map again. I see myself on the map now. So let's go over where it shows the gun. Drink a potion, because why not? Yeah, I'm at a point where this area is kind of safe for me to, like, blast through? Yeah. There's even a target like it's a gun range. Okay, a little heart there. That's nice. I'll take the little heart. I'm sure I've walked over here too, but yeah, could I just not figure out how to get onto that platform before? Have I fought those guys? Can I, like, sneak behind the... Yeah. Okay, so I think maybe that treasure chest down there has a gun in it. And I just rolled away instead of opening it. I'm just very excited. Oh my gosh, guys. I think the text there is even like, gun? Gun? Are you serious? 1 second. I want to write down this lettering as well. Because I'm guessing this says gun. Okay, so I put that down. Feels like a little bit too much to be gun. Like, even if it's frenetic, like, I think you'd only need 2 letters. You'd need... Unless it says a gun. Oh. I just realized I can rotate it. Okay, so let's try out this gun now. Wow. Used up a lot of magic. Big area of effect, but that... Probably fun during bosses. Okay, wait. Humor me for a second here. Does something happen if I shoot these targets? Okay, doesn't appear so. So yeah, it's like the gun uses up my entire magic storage. Seems like a strong attack, though. I don't know how much damage it does. Yeah, is there like an explosive pot over there or something? If it's an enemy, I wouldn't be able to pull it towards me anyway because I'm out of magic. And I don't want to use any more magic fruit. Yeah, secret passage there. Only other thing I'm wondering then is about the save spot that I know is over here. Okay, and that guy managed to blow himself up, so I don't have to worry about him. I was thinking, like, how am I gonna get over to that guy? Okay, I still don't know how I'm actually supposed to access that over there. But I feel pretty good about what I've accomplished here. I don't know if it's really worth me, like, exploring the rest of this area. I know there's at least one more treasure chest that I didn't know how to get to yet, like, in the bridges and scaffolding. Don't know how important that's really going to be.
I didn't think that was going to be an explosive jar. Okay, and I don't know if there's even a walkthrough over to that side. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to my save point. And yeah, maybe it's about time we call it an episode. Cool. The gun seems cool. I don't see myself using it very much because that's a lot of magic to use all at once, and I don't know if it's worth how much magic it is just to do some damage. Like, I'm sure it's proportionally a good amount of damage, but then it leaves you without magic, and that's like a lot of utility to not have. I don't want to give up on that utility. Very good. How much money did I make from going through there? Okay, not quite enough for another upgrade. But I think I actually want to save up for 400 to increase my stamina, because I've found myself running out of stamina. I mean, magic, of course, is also useful. They're both incredibly useful. But I've been finding myself running out of magic in boss fights, and that feels bad. It feels awful. Yeah, any idea what the cup does? Tincture, attack up, defense down. I don't know if I want my defense down. What else? Lucky Cup makes sense. I don't have the bracer yet. Aura's Gem. It's trying to tell me something that's up with that. You know what? I think the louder echo has to do with when you make decoys and they run off. Maybe just the louder echo there increases the range that enemies respond to the echo. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the little aura shield. Aura. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll keep plugging away at this next time. See you later. Don't mind me, I'm gonna kill these enemies, but I'll be fine. You guys don't have to see that.